It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-3. The Astros amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 9-6. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Braves 4-1. The A's smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 9-7. The New York Yankees combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-1. The Toronto Blue Jays held their opponent to just 2 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-0. The Minnesota Twins got 12 hits in this one as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-4. The Guardians hit 3 long balls as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-3. The Miami Marlins launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Mets 8-5. The Philadelphia Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 5-4. C.J. Abrams added 3 RBIs to his total, helping lead the Red Sox over Cincinnati 5-4. The St. Louis Cardinals had 12 hits as a team as they stomped the Brewers 9-3. The Pirates totaled 11 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-2. The San Diego Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 11-5. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 10-6. As of right now, the Rangers sit in second place in the American League West, and the Mariners are fourth in the division. The Stros got 11 hits overall as they dethroned the Royals 10-4. As of today, the Astros are in third place in the AL West, and the Royals sit in second place in the AL Central Division. The Atlanta Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 9-5. Entering the day's action, the Angels are in fourth place. Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, the Mariners earned the 3-game series sweep as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-0. The Yanks brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Oakland Athletics put together 10 total hits as they pulverized the Twins 8-1. The Kansas City Royals amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-5. The Blue Jays went deep 4 times as they took down the visiting Braves 10-5. The Chicago Cubs allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-2. The White Sox snapped their 5-game losing streak as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-2. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners combined to give up just 5. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Mariners Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out west in the American League, the Seattle Mariners racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they sank the Mariners 9-3. The Tampa Bay Rays hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Guardians 6-5. The Braves bested the visiting Padres 5-4. The Pittsburgh Pirates swatted 4 home runs in this one as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The San Francisco Giants sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 11-7. The Rockies allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Nats 5-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 11 hits overall as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL West, the Texas Rangers. Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 8-3. The Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-0. Darrell Davis collected win number 3 this year as the Athletics claimed the victory over the Rockies 6-1. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL West, the Mariners combined for 4 total home runs as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 15-8. The Twins completed a 3-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-4. The win was their 7th in a row. The Stros finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-1. Arturo Montalvo dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Guardians defeated the A's 10-0. The Mets totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 13-10. The Bronx Bombers launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 9-7. The Rays' second baseman, number 47, drove home 3 runs, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Pittsburgh 7-1. J.J. Goss grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Red Sox beat the Cardinals 6-4. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-5. Cade Cavalli got his 3rd win this season, helping the Nats down the Braves 5-3. The Brewers racked up 11 hits as a team as they blew out Baltimore 9-2. The Cubs brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 6-1. The Marlins picked up, 19 hits in this one as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 8-3. They now have 6 straight victories. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Mariners' first baseman, number 71, was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs. As the Mariners downed the A's 12-8, he extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games.
Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Number 71, riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Philip Oka. The wide to kick the pitch. Tom Bell in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the righty deals. And a strike in there. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Zach Geloff.
Well, he's coming off a nice 4 RBI performance last time out, so they'll certainly take something like that again. It's very interesting. When a guy gets comfortable with runners on base, that's when he can do a lot of damage. He's having some really good at-bats, especially when it matters right now.
Number 71, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. And it's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 14th of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Preston Byler. That's in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And a pitch. Just missed the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's down and away. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Pablo Tavares now at the plate. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. In there for strike 1. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next offering is in the dirt. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Spence towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Bill Liss. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Royce Lewis. First offering misses the mark. And that one is lifted in the air. Turner under it. And there's one down. So digging in, William Spence. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. So 2 down now. And here is Bobby Frazier, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
They say you win.
Ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. And fires in a fastball at 95.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. And now the catch. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that
Inside,
spot.
ball 1.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level.
Nope.
Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail here 1-0. Back in Oakland, top half of the third. And now the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. Liss back to work. And there's a strike. Ramirez, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That misses. Ball 2. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 now. Gets under it and pops it up. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one away. This is Dylan Carlson. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That's a strike. And it's 0-1. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Caleb Hamilton up next for the A's. Ball 1, no strikes. On a line, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liss picks to first. Hamilton back on a dive. Hamilton off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So 2 down, digging in for Oakland, Bobby Frazier. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next one misses, and now 3-0.
Boy, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
down. Down the line towards the corner. Turner moving to his left. Makes the catch. And that is the inning. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. They're still down. It's 2-0. At the plate, Michael Busch. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Well struck, right field, way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Kobe Mayo up next for the A's. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's a ball. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next up for the A's, Alex Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And he deals. That to right. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Mayo off of first with 2 away. And now the count is even. In the air, right side. Turner under it. And that will end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Back here in the East Bay, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here's the A's catcher, Caleb Hamilton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these A's need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Byler under it. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in for Oakland, Royce Lewis.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Runner at first with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Bobby Frazier. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And that's in there for strike 1.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that 3rd one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Line drive. Base hit as he pulls up short. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Bush. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike. Spence, the runner at 3rd. Frazier at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 runs in. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. Safe at the plate. It's 3-3.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Down the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Kobe Mayo up next for the A's. First offering misses the mark.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one pushed foul. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Riley. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Got him. Huge strikeout there. 3 runs for him here. And well, 1-run game. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next pitch inside, and 1-1. Righty to the plate. And that one missing low. That's through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. Outside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Tavares under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Caleb Hamilton digs in now. In there for strike 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Eugene McDermott getting loose out there. Suarez warming up as well. That one lifted to left. Tavares has a beat on it and makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-1. There's the strike at the knees. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now it's filled up. William Spence next to bat for the A's. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Spence stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, driving into a gap.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And forget it. William Spence with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bill Bliss gives way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Sheldon Zimborski.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Number 29.
6-5 the final here today. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Number 71. He's homered in 5 straight games. So partner, some can't miss at bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set and towing the slab. Having this one, Nick Rosales. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Slider clips the zone. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Frazier makes the play. 1 away. And now the first baseman, number 71. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, right field. Stinson drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Preston Byler, the next to hit, went deep in the ball game last night. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners nothing. A's coming to bat. Major League Baseball. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill for the Mariners, Ramon Calero. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Bottom of the first. Here's Royce Lewis. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Kicks and deals. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a 1-2. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Fraley, enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Left-hand batter waits. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bobby Frazier.
So up next, Bobby Frazier, 2nd in the American League in hitting. And first offering is fouled off. Curveball over for a called strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Next offering way off the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Austin Riley. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Frazier rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next is the designated hitter, Kobe Mayo. And that's in there for strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Blake Sable now at the plate. Calero back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. McLean on the run, throw to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting in the right fielder, Herman Stinson.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Herman Stinson. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes the pitch. He goes down looking. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
That one not close. And it's 3-2. Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle for the A's. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in Oakland, on to the third inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Matt McClain. Rosales back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Caleb Hamilton. He'll play first base after the injury.
Now playing first base.
Zach Gallo up next for the Mariners. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The pitch. And now 2-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And it is 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Tom Bell. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Bush over to second, and that's 2. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 1 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a speed threat, Royce Lewis. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count even 1-1. Good eye right there.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fought off foul.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Jake Fraley.
Digging in for Oakland, Jake Fraley. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
One ball. Two strike.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ripped to short. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Caleb Hamilton will hit next. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Swinging a foul straight back. Hamilton measures 6 feet even, 36 years old, and he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the A's are gone in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Start of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, number 71.
Robert Perez Jr.
The pitch. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Fraley makes the grab, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 33,
Preston Byler up next for the Mariners. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one out to right. Stinson in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back left field.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Pablo Tavares grounded out his first time. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And stepping in is the speedy Harry Ford. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball. Tavares, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 3-1. And he deals. And there's a strike.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Checks over to first, back safely. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. A two-run shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Wes Ramirez. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second here with 2 away. Justin Turner digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one ripped. And gone. He blasts one out to right. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Matt McClain getting ready to hit. Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swings and misses, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. The 2-1. That one missed.
Okay.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Geloff in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch.
Ball 1.
And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 4 and the A's 1. Bottom of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Austin Riley. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fires to second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Michael Busch up next for the A's. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Geloff. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Now the designated hitter, Shelby.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
So now here's the DH, Kobe Mayo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Riley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The catcher, number 2.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next up for the A's, Blake Sabol. Grounded out his first time up. Liner, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's the right fielder, Herman Stinson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Bell to second, over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And that one is inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals and fouled off. Two now. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tom Bell. The Y to kick the pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And now the first baseman, number 71. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, right side of the infield. Bush sizes this one up, makes a nice running catch. Out, number 2. And now the center fielder, Preston Byler. And there's a base hit to left.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Over to first, and he saved. Now it's going to be Pablo Tavares. Slapped foul. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now the Mariners catcher, Harry Ford. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The pitch. That one catches the corner. That misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Byler on third. Tavares on at first with 2 down. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-2.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Nick Rosales won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the pitch now for Oakland, Roger Grove.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Wes Ramirez. That misses, and that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Hit hard. That gets through. Tavares headed for the plate. He's in there. It's 6-2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Justin Turner. He's already homered here in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. They take the force out. 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the A's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Royce Lewis. The wind of the pitch. And that's a little high. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Key up and throwing. Zimborski getting cranked up as well. That one down the line. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Fraley in the box again. Takes a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Caleb Hamilton. Ball 1, no strikes. Good eye right there. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, Tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The punch out there. Now one away. And now Austin Riley.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Next offering is in for a strike. First and third, one down. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Fly ball down the line, base hit, and a run in to score. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Michael Busch up next for the A's. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Two on, one out. That smash towards center. Byler right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a 2-run game.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now the DH, Kobe Mayo. Up the middle, lays out, he's got it, and very nicely done for the out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And here's the catcher. Blake Sable, Alex Key taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 13.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, the Mariners launched 3 home runs as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-6. Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out west in the American League, Josh Young had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 8-6. As of today, he is the RBI leader in the American League. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East. Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West. Welcome to your Saturday edition. The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners snapped their 5-game losing streak as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-3. The Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-2. Luis Torrens had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping lead the Angels over Detroit 12-4. The Rangers amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 11-5. C.J. Abrams launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the Bo Sox to the win. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL West, the Yankees knocked the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim smacked 15 team hits as they blasted the Astros 9-2. The A's totaled 13 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 7-0. The New York Yankees beat the visiting Rays 3-2. The Orioles starting pitcher, number 70, won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 6-0. Eric Valencia was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as the Bluebirds took down the White Sox 12-3. Grayson Rodriguez twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as the Tigers took care of the Diamondbacks 4-0. The Twins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-1. The Miami Marlins brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-1. The Braves earned the 3-game series sweep as they pulled away from the Nationals 11-0. The Chicago Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Yankees, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year. Opening day is behind us, so let's look back. Welcome everyone. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics picked. Hello there, baseball. Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they cruised. Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Toronto Blue Jays took down the visiting Mariners 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, while the Mariners are in 4th place in the AL West. The Angels sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-7. Heading into the day, the White Sox sit in 1st place in the American League Central Division, and the Angels are atop the American League West. The Texas Rangers hit 3 long balls as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 5-3. In the standings, the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the Rangers are in 2nd place in the AL West. The Orioles finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the A's in Oakland 2-1. It was their 7th straight victory. As of right now, the A's sit in last place in the American League West Division, while the Orioles sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division. The Houston Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 4-1. At the start of the day, the Reds Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set, getting the.
He's out.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pablo Tavares. There's a strike. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. Kicks and deals. To the right side.
Nope, that's
An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. He became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all for your first big league start.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the.
Three. He's safe. He's out. Good. 4-4. Take the base.
One down. Pablo Tavares now at the plate. 1 for 2. First pitch not close.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In for a strike, now 3-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ford in the box now. Takes strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Nationals. Oliver Reyes, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bennett, the lefty, warming up as well. And that one wrapped foul. And 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bell at third. Tavares at first. 2 out of the inning. Hit weakly on the ground. Terang over to first in time. That's the 3rd out.
He's out. Good. 3. He's out.
2 outs. Runner on first. And up next for Seattle, Pablo Tavares. Step off throw to first. And he's back in there. In there for strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Moreno brings it in for the third out. New pitcher for the Mariners, Jose Suarez.
Well, he's strong. Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they bested the visiting Nats 1-0. The Minnesota Twins put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting